Good evening, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan. Welcome to the Stock Market Podcast from mpiinvest.com, the only platform where you learn to invest and trade in the stock market, plan your financial goals, and invest in different financial assets free of cost. You can also be a part of the knowledgeable investors community at MPI Invest. All you need to do is visit our website mpiinvest.com and join free. Coming to the markets, the Nifty opened at 16,196, of course slightly higher, but then that could not be sustained. In fact, we could see major sell-off in the market. At one point of time, Nifty was so close to 16,000, it was at 16,006. From there was some consolidation and we could see the Nifty closing in at 16,025. So the FIIs continue to sell, tech stocks continue to fall, Nifty is the same again. So coming to this expiry, if you see, every expiry in May, on the day of expiry, the market has been really bearish. So probably we could expect the same for tomorrow. However, let's see how the US markets perform today. Meanwhile, if you look at the market today, it was again dragged down by metals, pharma and IT. It was banks which was kind of supporting the market continuously, HDFC Twin especially, which actually gave some support to the Nifty. Otherwise, we would have seen 16,000 broken long back. So things are kind of, still in a level where we don't have a certain direction to Nifty right now. However, there is a silver lining. I will talk about it little later. Do wait for it. Now, coming to the market, we could actually see Hindustan Zinc shares going up by almost 7% today. In fact, there are rumors that the cabinet is planning a stake sale in Hindustan Zinc. So, though it's a rumor, I'm not sure, we cannot confirm it. However, let's see how things go. In fact, I had spoken about a rumor of sugar stocks, being given a limit, sugar companies being given a limit on exporting. Yes. So even though the market actually came out and said that no, there is nothing like that, the government had not confirmed. But as on today, the government actually has capped sugar exports to 10 million tons. So this is something until further notice. So this is something which is actually giving some jitters to the sugar stocks, and we could see all sugar stocks down today. However, like I said, we have not been into sugar stocks at MBA family. I would prefer not to for my own reasons. However, that's something we don't have to mind, but just to know. Apart from that, we could see Nifty 50 top loser as Asian Paints. It was down by almost 8%. In fact, probably it could be because Aditya Birla Group's Grasim actually has doubled its capex. Yes, they've actually planned a big capital expenditure to increase their production of paints, and this could actually be a threat to Asian Paints, and that's exactly why we could see Asian Paints, which was already at a very high valuation, falling down by almost 8%. So things are kind of not great. In fact, even some research companies also have given an underweight on Asian Paints, which is not good for the stock, and that's exactly why probably we could see Asian Paints falling for a few weeks. Apart from that, coming to some major results that came in today, Adani Ports was down by 4%. Basically the profit dipped because of the forex loss. Yes, because if you see over the period of time, right now the value of rupee has been coming down compared to dollar, and that's exactly why as a port they have eaten up the profits of the company. Apart from that, Indigo also came up with a loss. In fact, the loss has widened compared to the last quarter. It's come in at 1,681 crores loss, majorly because of the fuel cost. Yes, we have been discussing about fuel cost always, so it has been denting the aircraft companies as well, and that's exactly why airlines company like Indigo is kind of down, and we could see some more sell-off probably. However, as a company, it's a very good stock. Only thing is, if this fuel cost is kind of taken care of, we could see some profitability coming in the coming quarters. So I would actually look at doing a SIP into Indigo in the coming months. Apart from that, BPCL also came up with results. We could see the profit actually going down. Yes, the profit was slightly down despite 25% jump in revenue. So, of course, crude oil prices are going up. That's one, margins might be coming down. And that's exactly why we could see the profits also coming down. The second threat to BPCL is that government has been delaying the stake sale in BPCL, which is also kind of giving a negativity to this stock. But it's a good stock. However, let us look at a good level and add it. And of course, I'll share it in the community when I do so. So, Coal India results also came in after the market close. In fact, the net profit has zoomed to 6,715 crores. The revenue also has, is grown. So with this, of course, this was expected. We all knew the kind of power demand that's happening in India. Coal India was supposed to come up with good results, and as expected, things are good. So probably after so many days of correction, we could see Coal India actually recovering and probably going higher. So let us see how we can add them tomorrow. Apart from that, coming to the ray of hope I was talking about. Well, Credit Suisse actually has come out with a report, and what they say is Indian market has great potential for growth. In fact, they are looking at double-digit earnings growth over the next few years in India. And that's exactly why they feel there's no reason for Indian market to fall so much, and that probably would mean that we are very close to the end, or we are very close to the bottom. However, nobody in the world can predict the bottom. However, one thing that we know is probably with this report, we could be kind of confident that the bottom is somewhere close by. So it's time Nifty actually starts recovering, or probably if we were just waiting for some trigger that could actually give some power to the Nifty and we could recover back. So this is the silver lining for now. Apart from that, if you look at the global markets as of now, the US market opened and they are already trading in the green. Yes. So as I see, Nasdaq is already up by 0.78%, S&P 500 is up by 0.34%, Dow Jones is kind of flat, just slightly in the green, up by 0.03%. However, let's see how things shape up in the market, because US markets, like I've been telling you, has been very volatile of late, and we really don't know how the market could actually close. Even yesterday, the Dow Jones was almost down by 1.6%, and from there, a major recovery, and it closed in green. So let's see how the US market actually closes. We'll discuss more about it tomorrow morning in the morning podcast. Apart from that, if you look at the SGX Nifty right now, is already trading at 16,041. It's kind of flat again. Let's see how things shape up tomorrow morning. And for tomorrow's expiry, I still consider 15,800 as a major support. So I expect kind of Nifty to trade between 15,800 and 16,200. Unless there is some major news coming into the market. Otherwise, we should see the market trading between these levels tomorrow. We already have some good positions in gold and silver plus, which I'm sure all of us are sitting with some good profit. We also booked some profits today. So I'm sure we see some happy smiling faces in the silver plus and gold club members. So with that, let me end the podcast. But before that, do remember to press the like button and share this with your friends and help them learn and invest together with us. And today we were slightly delayed with the podcast because, I've been working around for the work at the clinic, and, it's coming to the end and we have the inauguration day for tomorrow. So there are a lot of, work pending, which I had to get done. So just got back home, and this is a time I thought we could make the podcast. So that is why we got slightly delayed. However, I hope all of you had a profitable day. Good night. Let us see another great day tomorrow in the market. Bye.